Hey everybody, I'm going to be doing this Dead Island walkthrough, and I've already played the game before, but the game is still pretty fun to play through. When I first did it, I did it with 4 people, or 3 people. So now I'm going to do it by myself, and we'll do the intro.
Things that go bump in the night.
What the? Jesus!
Me.
Jerk.
Sam B. Okay. Shrunken head, broken legs, body parts on the concrete. Cut 'em up, butcher style gators in the swamp. Red light, leave 'em dead, running like a track meet. Scared of nobody.
You know who I am. Give any idea who you're talking to. Or maybe you saw me in the playoffs. I played for the fucking goddamn champions.
Cooking meat, cannibal trying to eat. I got a zombie army, and you can't harm me.
Hey,
Yeah,
watch
who
it.
do you voodoo, bitch? Drink blood like a vampire without warning. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Stand up. Sam B got the thing that go bump in the night. Whoa. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Hide your kids, grab your wife, better get out of sight. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Let's go. Sam B to Papa Shango, I'm buried some maybe. Handful of fingertips, toss them up like confetti. Stay full of corpse bitches, I'm a pimp of the dead. Come fuck with a
Another
zombie, I
drunk
put a
jerk
stake
off
in your
against
head.
God's
Look,
gift.
you want ghouls, I got fucking
Stupid git.
Maybe everybody dies, I'm see your ass real soon. Rack pose to the mirror, hot sauce, and they suck it. Now my juju ain't nothing to fuck.
Sir, looks like you've had enough. What's your room number? I'll make sure you get there safe and sound.
Stand up. Sam B got the thing that go bump in the night. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Hide your kids, grab your wife, better get out of sight. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Let's go.
Excuse me, lady. Are you okay? Can you hear me? What are you doing, sir? This is the woman's restroom.
I got a zombie on Sam B. You can't harm me. Who do you voodoo, bitch?
Excuse me, sir. Are you okay?
Who do you voodoo, bitch? I rip your arms off with my bare hand. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Yeah. Smack your mama with it. Who do you voodoo, bitch?
Well, I guess we are here at the main menu of Dead Island. After that last little intro, you can pretty much tell what's going to happen. And if you kind of paid attention during that intro, you saw the 4 characters that you can play as during this game. And what I'm gonna do before we get started here, I'm gonna lower some of the volume pretty low, so it's lowering that already a little bit more. I think video's alright. Yeah, I don't know what this is. So let's get started right into this, and we're gonna make this game. We're gonna play a new game. As you can see, I have beat the game. This is my first when I first started it. Yeah, I didn't really do anything in that game. And this one, I beat the game. It took me 9 hours to beat this game, and be a lot longer than that because I'm doing it by myself. So let's start a new game. And here are 4 playable characters. You got Sam B, the blunt weapons expert, and that was the person that was rapping in the very beginning. And this is Zian, I think that's how you pronounce it. And then in the intro, she was in the bathroom, and she's a sharp weapon expert as in blades, swords, and whatnot. And this is Perna, how do you say that? She specializes in firearms, and she was the one that kicked the intro character on the floor. So that's her. And Logan is the one I was drunk saying something about in the World Series. I think he's a football player. So they're all in the intro. But who I'm choosing is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to pick Sam B's. I already been him. And I want to try something a little bit different. Logan, I heard, from what I see, is pretty good. I might...
I hate rich assholes, which is fucking ironic, since I'm expected to put my bloody life on the line for them. That's what they pay me for, this pricey hotel here. To be a bodyguard for the rich and famous fuckwits who come to them.
Well, let's move on to this person, see what he has to say.
I grew up in New Orleans, lower Ninth Ward. My dad went to prison when I was 2. That's where he died. I can go.
So I think I might go with Zian. I kind of want to try the sharp weapons. Actually, so is Logan.
Oh, man. I used to be on top of the world, brother. All-pro quarterback 4 years running. Voted the sexiest Texan in 2004. Yeah, man, I beat out Dennis Quaid and Matthew McConaughey, for Christ's sake. Yeah, so I drank a few beers.
Yep. Okay, so, yeah, there are a lot of different islands in this game. You can't go all of them at one time, of course. You have to go with the storyline. And this is an open world game. But I'm not going to go explore a whole lot, nor do a whole lot of side quests. I'm going to stay in the main storyline. I will go do side quests along the way if I see them or if I come across them, but I won't do them very often. Well, I won't do them as I see them. And here is waking up in your room. I'm going to walk around the hotel a little bit so you can see what's happening in this hotel. There are little things that you get to see in this hotel that are pretty cool. Okay. And you hear people screaming out there. And let's open this door up. And if you continue down this hallway, I'm pretty sure it's in this direction. And also,
What do we got here?
in the beginning I'm going to be looting a lot in these suitcases because money and whatever else you can find in these places, and these suitcases, is very useful when you actually start the game. Because money is very essential. You're going to need it. I'm going to put my fist here. Believe it or not, in the beginning, your fists are probably the most powerful weapon you can have. I don't know why, because they don't break. They don't cost a whole lot of energy to use. And yeah, back to exploring here. You're gonna need to explore here a little bit because you can sell stuff, and money is obviously what you use to buy stuff, create stuff, and somehow you need to use that to repair weapons. And right here, this is how you break open doors. The main thing in there is try to get within the red, so it's only a one-time thing. But yeah, you get an achievement for it. But if you can upgrade it where you can tackle the door open, which is pretty nice. Yeah, toggle your flashlight. So let's continue around here. I'm not gonna leave this place right away because I really need to get to money here. And I don't know if there's any weapons in here, but I don't think you can get any until later. So your character doesn't really know what's happening. And if you continue inside this room, these are the people you see that were in the first release trailer, and coincidentally with the weapon they were using that looks like it's half broken. And the child is not in this room because she fell out the window and they closed this thing, so I guess you can glitch out of the map or something. And let's open this up. There's a belt. Yep, and they are dead. There's a wallet. And also, there are some secrets in this game. Of course, there is. Every game has them. Just soap. There are IDs and recording stuff you can find by. I won't pick all of them up, as this isn't a walkthrough for that. I'll pick them up as I find them. And that's how that'll work out. This room looks bigger. I think it's a suite. Yeah, it's definitely a suite. So, continue on this hallway. Did I loot this properly? Yes, I did. And see what's over here. This is the outside, and the graphics in this game are absolutely amazing. All the background and everything. You'll see what I'm talking about. It looked really really well designed, all that stuff. It looks really well. Like this out here, it looks really nice. These cutscenes look really good. Nothing really happens in this cutscene, just to kind of look out. So now you're starting to realize what's happening, obviously. And you can get drunk in this game. It's very fun to do, believe it or not. So this door is blocked, obstructed. So we must take the elevator. to open this up if I can get to the right position. And I am playing on the PC too. I do own an Xbox, but I don't play it that much. So I guess this is we're traveling down this elevator, very fast speeds, obviously. And you may see zombies. Yeah, there's one or two. And we plummeted down to this floor.
I can see it through the camera. Feeling alright, mate? No shakes? Fever? Chills? Good. I'll introduce myself later. Right now, we gotta get you the hell out of there.
Yep.
Do exactly as I say, okay? You're gonna have to trust me. First,
Hey,
you need to get
tight
hold of a
kick.
weapon. Search in the maintenance storage room by the end of the corridor. I would move if I were you. Now.
So there appears to be blood on the floor, and still loot these things. Nothing.
Something good in here?
I don't really know anybody who carries alcohol in their suitcase. And when suitcases obtain this much money, well, $7 isn't a lot, but some of them have like $100 in it. Yeah. Let's continue loading this. You want to gather as much stuff as you want, because some items are really hard to get, and in the beginning they're very abundant, and you're gonna need them to gather some stuff later on. And maybe we'll see some figures at the end of the hallway. So yeah, we must run. It's onto the storage room here, and a cutscene takes over, and somehow they got that close. Just so we can turn around to be struck. So that's pretty much the prologue of the game. It is the beginning of the game, and we'll be heading into the real missions in a bit. Prologue, Rise and Shine. It's kind of this game isn't really too scary. I mean, on single player, it's a little bit weird, because they come from all directions, you know, and all that's not good. But the game is really fun. I'll say that. That's all I'll say. Don't really want to spoil it.
Oh, thank God. I'm a doctor, not a bloody executioner.
I remember that cutscene differently. I really do. There's that guy. Ah, don't worry, I'll do it. Well, doesn't mean I'm going to give it to him. You kind of have to, though.